Hi folks, this is Pastor Greg, and I'm about to show you some pictures from my time in Scotland a few weeks ago as I went over to speak at the Pastors Conference. Here's a picture of downtown Glasgow, some of the historical buildings there, City Hall, and a plaza right about where you see that minaret standing up there. Beautiful, classical city downtown, a place where, though the gospel of Christ is not plentifully shared, but a gorgeous city full of wonderful people that need to hear about Jesus. This is a picture of the 18th green of the old course at St. Andrews. Had an opportunity to go by there, very historic place that was begun about 600 years ago. St. Andrews is also one of those small, quaint seaside villages in Scotland. Here is a picture of most of the group that was in Scotland. You see here that this is a very multicultural city. There are folks from Spain, China, India, Sri Lanka, Romania, and then of course some of us Americans, as you see there on the front row, Delta Schrade on the left and Travis Hall on the right, and all in between are people from all around the world that have come to Scotland to share the gospel and to proclaim Him among the people there. We had such a wonderful time. Monday and Tuesday night of the week we were going speaking with and training these wonderful pastors and their families. Here are three brothers from Romania. Some of these don't even speak English, yet they came to the meeting and through interpretation were able to gather the information we shared. This is the one Scottish man among all the pastors that we ministered to that week. Out of 16 churches and pastoral families, he is the one that is a native Scotsman. This young lady is from China and has moved to Scotland to start a school to minister to people who have come over from China and may need to learn English as a second language. This brother is from India and is a sharp young pastor there in Scotland as well. This brother is from Spain. He went to the Church of God Theological Seminary and is now in Scotland operating a church there, doing a wonderful job. These are more of the Romanian brothers on the right, and then the outreach director on the left, who is also from India and is so eloquent in English and is doing a great job with outreach ministries there in Scotland. This family also has ties to India, and their children, their daughters, were so sweet, and one of them even decided to call me uncle while we were there. More pictures of us mixing and mingling as we really had great times of fellowship and interaction with the folks in Scotland. The gentleman with the glasses is the National Overseer of Scotland. His name is Dennis Tanner. He's from the U.S. and has lived all over the world and has such a great heart for Scotland. The man to his right in the white jacket is Mark Swank. He put together the trip and was the coordinator from World Missions that went with us to make sure we all got where we needed to go at the appropriate time. Brother Tanner, if you've ever been to the General Assembly, always takes at least one day to wear a kilt just to bring attention to the cause of the gospel in Scotland. Thanks so much for watching these moments from the Scotland trip where we were able to minister to pastors there. Please be praying for Scotland, and I hope to have you some pictures from France in the very near future.